awake and I've rested as much as I can get away with this morning and gotten out of bed. It is time to take my supplements and vitamins. So we have our prenatal vitamins. I'm going to take one of those. And then I talk a little bit more in depth about this in my big third trimester update, but you guys won't be seeing that for a while. So essentially I need to start taking iron supplements because I'm low iron. I got my glucose test done at the end of the second trimester vlog, and although my glucose came back normal, and that's all good, my blood cell count and my iron are very, very low. I'm a baby with pills, like I've mentioned before, which is why I have my chewable prenatal vitamins, and which is why we have the liquid form of iron supplements. So I just draw it up in a syringe. It is cherry flavored, so it's not the worst. And I just shoot that in my mouth. Very, very important step of self-care is taking care of yourself, especially when you're pregnant. So whatever vitamins I need to take to make sure that baby's getting the vitamins that they need, I will take. Myself a cup of chai tea, and another step of my self-care is journaling. I have talked about journaling so many times on this channel. It just gives me clarity and peace of mind and helps me kind of put my thoughts into one place and just helps me feel really connected with myself. So I actually haven't done a journal entry in a really long time. Let's see when the last one was. The last one was June 23rd. So I'm going to do a very, very much needed journal entry, but because this self-care video is targeted towards Babe and pregnancy, I'm also going to fill out a little bit of his baby book as well, because there's one part in the baby book where you write a special letter to your baby. So I'm going to write that letter to Babe as well, because I feel like I'm in a pretty good mindset to do so right now. Okay, I just made myself a couple pieces of toast, one with peanut butter and one with jam. I really want an oatmeal, but we don't have enough milk and we don't have brown sugar, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do a quick grocery run today, because I also want to make something else for you guys today. As part of self-care, I love to bake, but first things first, gotta feed myself and gotta feed Babe, so I'm gonna go enjoy my toast for breakfast and finish my cup of tea. had my breakfast. I've just gotten out of the shower. So now that I've gotten myself all clean, I'm going to do a bit of skincare and hair care. I don't do anything super fancy or super bougie, but I do like to use this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum, especially in the summertime. In my hair, I don't like to do it every day because it makes my hair oily, but it smells so good. I feel like on the days that you're doing like a self-care, especially when you're pregnant and you're pregnant with your second child specifically, because what you guys aren't seeing is in between all these self-care clips, I am tending to my 5-year-old special needs daughter and making sure that she is getting everything that she needs and tending to her needs and such. So it is extra difficult to give yourself some grace and self-care when you're already a mom, and on top of that, you're pregnant. Okay, hair care is done. And I have this little like oil roller that I like to put on my temples. It's kind of like a pepperminty one, so it helps like wake me up, which is super helpful, especially during pregnancy, because I am so freaking tired now that we're in 3rd trimester. And then I have my Sage Natural Wellness Stress Relief, oh my god, tension reducing mist. I freaking love this. I just love spraying it on myself, breathing it in. And then I've been using one of these recently as well. I haven't really been doing any skincare for the belly, and I feel like it's really important, so I'm just going to use my daily moisturizing Aveeno lotion on it. It nourishes dry skin. It's also fragrance free. This pregnancy brain, I tell ya. That was probably way too much. But we're just gonna rub this all on the belly. I should honestly probably start doing this more often. Okay, I have finished getting myself ready for the day because I did my little like hair oil routine. I just put it up in a little clip. Another part of self-care that is definitely needed when you're pregnant is making sure you prioritize wearing oversized, comfy clothes. And in the summertime, for me right now, what that looks like where I live is it's very hot, it's very muggy. So we've been wearing lots of sundresses and lots of skirts. We have to do a really quick run to the store. There's like a mini mart down the road from where we live, so I'm hoping that everything that I need is at this mini mart. All that I need, and nothing more, and hopefully nothing less, is milk, brown sugar, and there's something else on the list. What is it? The list is on my phone, but my pregnancy brain is failing me right now. Now I have to go look at the list on my phone because I don't know. But anyways, we have this beautiful blackberry bush that is growing on the other side of our fence right now. And over the last couple weeks, it has just had an abundance of blackberries on it, and we've been picking them and collecting them. So I'm gonna do another round of harvesting some blackberries off of this ginormous bush that's on the other side of our fence, and then I've decided to make some blackberry crisp. I was gonna make a crumble, but a crisp just sounds so good. Oh, and vanilla ice cream to go with the crisp. That's the other thing on the list. So that's quite literally all that we need. 3 items: milk, brown sugar, and vanilla ice cream. That's it. That's all that we need from the store. So I'm hoping that's gonna be in the mini mart. So we're just gonna get our shoes on, nip down there, and then when we get back, I can harvest some blackberries and we can start making our homemade blackberry crisp. Okay, that was a huge success. We got our milk. We got our vanilla ice cream. We got a big bag of dark brown sugar. So I'm opening the ice cream right now because Skylar may want some so bad for being such a good little helper in the store. So I'm gonna give Skylar May some ice cream and then go outside and harvest some of the blackberries. We filled this whole basket, no problem. Look at how many blackberries there are. I'm gonna set those aside. I'm gonna refill my brown sugar jar. Those blackberries look literally to die for. Flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, salt, and oats. Wanna stir this for Mommy? Stir that for Mom. Melt the butter.
It's cold out here.
Look at how good that crisp looks.
Let's chase the fireflies. Your breath mixes with mine as we sit by the fireside with your hand in mine. Porch lights set the mood as chimes play our favorite tune. Morning's coming soon.
Now we're gonna put this in the oven for about an hour, or until it gets lovely and beautiful.
At the moon, both stare at the moon.
Okay, now that our crisp is in the oven, I am gonna take some very much needed time to just like chill and relax. This has honestly been one of my go-to cravings during my pregnancy, but I haven't had it in a while. Usually I would just do it with cucumbers, strawberries, a little bit of feta cheese, some pepper, and some balsamic reduction on top. But I decided to add some avocado and blackberries to our salad today. So it looks absolutely amazing. So I am going to go eat this and relax, maybe watch some YouTube videos, hang out with Skylar, watch a show, and wait for our crisp to be done so that we can taste test it. And hopefully by that time, Chris will be home. He is just gonna be so stoked that I have decided to do something with those blackberries. He wanted me to make a pie, or quite literally anything. So I cannot wait to see his reaction when he gets home and sees the crisp. So good. truth. Does it taste as good as it smells?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it does. Good
Oh,
job.
that's bussin'.
Good job, babe. It's delicious.
That's so good. Oh my god. I feel like we could eat that whole pan in one sitting.
I could easily. Very, very easily.
I'm very happy with that. That's so good. With fresh blackberries too. Freshly picked blackberry crisp. To die for. We haven't even had dinner yet. We just couldn't wait. Yeah, the vanilla ice cream makes it that much better. Chris took Skylar May to the lake for a little swim, so Mom's gonna have a nice relaxing bath with baby. Can't believe how big the belly's getting. This is insane. I had a very nice relaxing bath. I've got some comfy clothes on now, or extra comfy clothes I should say, and I'm gonna curl up in my pregnancy pillow with a good book. Well guys, there you have it. This has been my self-care routine in my third trimester of pregnancy. It was very, very, very much needed. So it was nice to take some time to kind of reset myself today and focus a little bit on myself and my body, because I definitely have not been, and it goes to show. So if you're pregnant and you're in need of some self-care, I hope this video gave you some ideas or motivation to do so for yourself. There are so many other things that you could do for self-care as well. Getting your body moving even when you're pregnant like I am, doing some yoga, going for a little walk, and like I touched on earlier, there are so many different ways to meditate and reset yourself as well. Journaling, listening to white noise, baking, cooking. The list is never ending. But we've definitely been feeling really big and really uncomfortable lately, so some self-care was very, very much needed. And I'm happy to say that after today I feel reset and that much better. I do feel better, definitely. At least mentally. Physically, I'm still obviously feeling big and uncomfortable, but it's all going to be worth it when we meet our baby boy. And I'll definitely touch more about things that have been going on in our third trimester vlog, which again won't be out for a little while. That'll be coming out pretty close to when baby boy is due to arrive, for obvious reasons. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. I hope you took this as a sign. Even if you're not pregnant, do some self-care. Even if it's just a couple more steps to your skincare routine, having a bath, having some quiet time, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Take this as your sign to go and do it for yourself, because it'll be worth it. For the next video that you guys are going to see, I'm going to be doing a huge pregnancy Q&A and birth plan video. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe and click your bell notification so you don't miss that. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.